Well, hello there.
Hello.
Hi, I'm
I'm ex
Debra Taubenslag, and this is Amanda Millemon. And we are here today to give you another magical message of hope. And you're going to learn so much from Amanda because she has walked in the shoes that all of us have dared to tread. And she's come out not only thriving, but surviving in the most amazing miracle that she produced for herself, and she wants to teach others, and she's so wonderful. Everyone, let Amanda tell you her story.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here. This is fun. So, yeah, I'm a special needs mom. My daughter's almost 23. So, it's actually January 4th, she'll be 23. I can't believe I've been a mom for 23 years. It's crazy
Yeah.
how time flies. But yeah, so when she was born a little bit late actually, but she was just didn't do very well from the beginning. And so I was actually a month away from being 21. I was single. I lived with my parents, and she was born and just didn't meet developmental milestones. And as that first year went by, we had lots of doctor's visits, a lot of illness, and we found out when she was about a year old that she was born with an unbalanced chromosomal translocation. So there's no name for it because it's very rare.
I never heard of it.
She,
Yeah.
yeah, so she is missing a piece of her 13th chromosome, and then she has a little bit of extra of her number one chromosome. But what that means is just that she has a genetic abnormality, and they really didn't know what to tell us about how she would turn out or her life or what to expect. And so I have a lot of hope. I really hoped that she would do more and talk and do things with her life. But she's 23 now. She doesn't walk or talk, and she still wears diapers, and we have to help her with everything. So yeah, she's just been a joy and a blessing to have. But then, as a special needs mom, it's comes with a lot of challenges and a lot of things to overcome and obstacles. And um, yeah, so we've been through a lot, and it's been quite the journey.
Absolutely. Now, you said that you were single. And so,
Uh-huh.
what type of support system did you have to help you stay centered and focused on your daughter as well as yourself?
Yeah, so my mom's a nurse, and we actually lived with them. And Kayla's father went right after she was born, decided to join the military, and he
Mm.
left, and he has never been in our life. So my parents have really been there for us along this whole journey. And yeah, so it's been I don't know what I would have done without them. And I think the stress of having a special needs child would have been really hard on a marriage in the beginning. Um, yeah, so I don't know if you want me to keep going or if you want to ask me more questions, but I can tell you my my journey after that.
Well, I just love the fact that, you had this wonderful hope that you never lost hope. So, what gave you that hope? Was it just an inner faith?
Honestly, I feel like the moment I became a mother to Kayla was the moment I came alive. I feel
Mm.
like everything before her just felt so meaningless, and like it just didn't even matter. Like I felt like I was born to be her mom, and it ignited this fire inside of me and this passion and like this birth of I guess I gave birth, but I gave birth to like this new me. I just was filled with like this determination, this inner drive to like and this responsibility to like care for this innocent child who was brought to me for a reason, I felt. And so it just like drove me. And looking back, I'm so shocked because I was, a month away from 21. So I was pretty young. I wasn't married.
Very.
I hadn't done, I'd gone to college a little bit, but I hadn't done a lot as far as adulting. And it just was like I transformed when I became a mom. And I don't know how that happened because looking back, there's so many hard things I'm sure and other special needs moms know when you have a special needs child that's born, there's a lot that comes with it. After I had my second daughter later in life, I was like, wow, it's this easy with a real kid or a normal kid. They all have their own challenges, but well, gosh, my special needs child, there was a lot of illness and sleepless nights and worry and the emotional things that you go through. And I, yeah, I don't know how I did it being so young, but I'm so proud of myself. Looking back, I'm proud of myself for doing it. So I honestly don't know where it all came from, that inner thing that you're talking about. It just kind of happened for me.
Well, you said the word purpose, that you transformed and you found a purpose by being her mom. So, in that purpose, seems to me like you found a new purpose because you never lost yourself in the process. I mean, yes, you were very, focused on being your daughter's, magnificent mom and gave her everything that you possibly could. But you also gave to yourself. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I think, well, going back real quick to that purpose thing, I think one thing that helped me in the beginning is instead of fighting what I didn't want, I accepted what was. And so I think acceptance really helped me. When I found out the diagnosis or the things that were wrong, I didn't question it. I just accepted, and how can I do better? How can I learn more? How can I make the most of this situation? And so I think that really helped me too in the beginning with, instead of just letting the situation bring me down, I kind of fought back. Like, no, I'm not, I want to figure this out. I want to accept the situation. And then when the way to get past the grieving process, I will say, because
It is a
but I'm
grieving
not saying
process
I
for
didn't do
sure.
that,
Hmm.
because I did. There was a loss. I had a vision of what I thought I was going to have when I had a child, and I did have to grieve that. And I think we have to do that repeatedly as special needs parents. But
Yes.
then if you can get to that point of acceptance,
Mm.
that's when like there's another rebirth, because there's something on the other side. Beyond acceptance is something new and exciting and a new way of looking at things and a new perspective. And so that's what helped me, because beyond acceptance brought me another journey that I didn't know existed.
And what is that journey?
So
So go ahead.
yeah, I I think it's been a journey of self-growth and self-discovery and the new, figuring out life and the journey. And you were talking about, how do I give back to myself? I think one thing that's helped me along the way is having something that I'm working on for myself. So I think as special needs moms, we give so much to our children. It feels like we almost give all of ourselves, actually. We're on this mission to make their life better. And we consume ourselves with it. We read, we research, we study, we work on therapy appointments, and we're calling doctors and we're calling caseworkers, and we like just bathe ourselves in like special needness. No, that's a made up word I just came up with.
Yeah, but it's
But
true. We all can
yeah, we just
say,
like bathe. And then I
that's
always
right.
picture like I'm in this laundry basket because I do so much laundry as a mom. So I always picture like I'm at the bottom of this laundry basket and I just keep getting covered with all this laundry. Like the mom's at the bottom of the laundry basket. We're at the very bottom with all the missing socks that don't have matches and all the towels and all the clothes are on top of us. And that's the mom. We're way under there. And we hardly ever get to the bottom of the laundry basket to take care of ourselves. And so I, along this journey, have discovered that it's so important to take care of the mom. And
Yes.
I just,
Yes.
I
Yes.
have this like little mental image of myself, like just like almost like a superhero coming out of I'm like the superhero laundry basket mom. I just came up with that concept. But like I just picture myself like throwing off all the like laundry and like popping out and like being, no, like I'm done with all this stuff on top of me. I'm here. I have a purpose too. It's
That's
not just about
right.
my
That's
child.
right.
It's about me too. And I deserve to take care of myself. And once I figured that out, because I feel like it took me a while to figure that out, even though I accepted it, I became consumed as a special needs mom,
Of course.
so consumed that I didn't take care of me.
Hmm.
But once I figured out, hey, I need to take care of me too,
Right. That's right.
then I decided I need to help other special needs moms take care of themselves too, because it's important.
Well, don't you think that's part of your purpose?
I do. I do feel like it is.
That's
Yeah.
right. Because how would you be able to help another unless you've walked in their shoes? So you know exactly what other people are feeling and going through, and you can so relate. And the fact that you were able to pick yourself out of that laundry basket, you have you have a program now that you're helping other moms. Please tell everyone what you're doing.
Yeah, so well, just in the randomness, and I know you know about this with 2020, it just kind of took us all on a different journey. And prior to this, as my in my career, I'm actually a physician assistant. I went to PA school when Kayla was 13, and that's a whole nother story and journey. But it felt like I was never going to get there, and I just kept taking classes and taking classes, and I finally became a PA, and I've been a PA now for over 10 years. And so I, thought that was my career. And then in 2020, and as Kayla's gotten older, I've realized I need to figure this is not ending for me. I'm a special needs mom, and it's hard to work when you're a special needs mom. It's hard to be out of the house. You need to rely on other people for help. You need to,
Yes.
the schedule is never easy. You can't just see patients 8 to 5 when you have people rely on you and be flexible at the same time. So
You're
I
an octopus. You're an octopus
yeah,
mom. That's right.
it's hard to have a career as a special needs mom. I feel like in a special needs family, there's usually one person that has to sacrifice a little bit
Hmm.
for it all to work. So I started thinking, okay, what could I do to help other special needs moms and still feel like I'm being a PA and caring for other people? The last 3 years, I've worked in mental health. So I have worked with a lot of mental health, and I thought, how can I do that online? And then I decided, you know what, maybe I could make a self-love, mental health, caregiving course for other special needs moms to help them. And so I've just, as 2020 has processed, I've kind of dived in and taken a lot of courses, and I actually got a personal coach and kind of worked on myself, and it grew this year. It's just been an amazing year for all the obstacles we've had to overcome. And yeah, so I'm making a course for special needs moms. My first course, I have a couple of ideas for courses, but my first course is going to be Unleash the Power of the Special Needs Mom, because I truly believe
Can
that all
you repeat that
moms
again? It's so fantastic. Repeat the name
unleash
of the
the
title.
power, unleash the power of a special needs mom.
Yes.
I made it that title because I really believe that, I just talked about me pulling out of the laundry basket as like a superhero, but I really believe that special needs moms are like superheroes. And we develop this like unique resilience and power and inner strength from our journey as special needs moms. And so I want to help people use that power that they already have, because I really believe they already have it. But I want them to use that power not just for their children, but for
For
themselves
themselves.
own life. And
Yes.
so that is what my course is all about, is helping them figure out how can I use that power to level up myself and live my best life and do the things that matter to me, not just be a caregiver.
I love it. And I love it because it's so purposeful. And, your purpose and your daughter's purpose. And even, you have a new husband. And
Yeah, so I've been married now. I finally met an amazing man, and I've been married now for the last 5 years. I actually got married before that, and that's another story that didn't work out. But yes, so I'm happily married now, and yes, life is going great right now.
that's right, because you made a commitment to yourself, because you said my needs also need to be met, including those intimate romantic ones, to have a life partner.
Mhm.
That's right.
Right. Yeah,
So,
it is a
yeah.
personal choice and a commitment. I think with my first marriage, I felt like I need, because that first relationship with my Kayla's dad didn't work out, I felt like I needed to find somebody that could be a dad to her, but it was with the wrong intentions. It wasn't for me. It was for finding somebody for her, which is what I feel like the first half of her life I did. It was all about her and how can I be an amazing special needs mom, and what kind of dad can I find for her? And then I had to take a step back. And that's what I'm talking about, this journey of like, wait a minute, throw off the covers. What do I need for me in my life and to be happy? And who's the man I need to have to take care of me and be my partner in life? And he will still be an amazing dad to Kayla, but that's not the top priority. So yeah, it's been a life growing process of learning. And I think we all do go through this in our own life, but this is my journey and my story. So if it can help
And
someone
it's a
else.
wonderful story how you overcame, and really made a difference to not only yourself and your family and to your daughter, but to so many other people that come in contact with you, because you're just filled with life and encouragement and hope. So, what is that magical message of hope that you wish to give to other parents today?
Oh, I really just, I think I kind of said it before, but I really want special needs moms to know that, first of all, they deserve happiness, they
Mm.
matter, but that they have this unique gift they've been given by being a special needs mom. It's taught them all the trials and struggles. Sometimes we feel like the things we go through hold us back, but I want special needs moms to know the stuff that they've gone through has only given them this superpower. It's given them this strength. Instead of holding them back, it could catapult them so far in life. They just have to believe it and they just have to want it. And so that's my message. And that's what I hope my course can help with. So I'm excited. I really want to help as many special needs moms as I can.
Well, how can people get in touch with you?
Well, I don't know if can they see my name on the screen, Amanda Millemon?
Well, I can.
Okay, well, I have a website. If you go to amandamillemon.com, you can see I have a quiz for special needs
Right.
moms.
I need you to spell your name nice and slow.
Oh, okay. So just go to www.amanda, Amanda, Millemon
Good.
.com.
Terrific. Thank you so much. Now, you also have a newsletter where other, parents or moms can take a quiz, and it's a very enlightening quiz. I just loved it. I took it, and I was wow. I said it was so spot on.
Yeah, that's actually on my website as well. So if you scroll down at the bottom, it'll say, how do I take, if you do want to take my quiz, and that is on the website as well. Yeah, it's a very fun quiz. It tells you what kind of superhero you are. If you're a She-Hulk mom, a Spider-Woman mom, a Black Widow, or what is the final one? I can't even think. There's one other one. But yeah, it tells you what kind of superhero mom you are, and it's just kind of fun.
And it really made you think. So I want every single parent out there that if you really believe everything you want, your heart's desire for your child, give that same heart's desire to yourself. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Amanda. That was a beautiful, beautiful message. And
Well,
God
thank you
bless
for
you.
having me. And I'm so
Oh,
excited to
we loved it.
do this and
We
help
loved it.
other
I'm
special
speaking
needs
for
moms.
everybody. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.